Hey everybody, it's Megan here with GoingGear.com, and we're at the 2013 SHOT Show, and we're here with Joel from CRKT, and he's going to show us some of the new knives coming out for them this year.
Okay, this is the new Carajas from Flavio e Coma, who's a Brazilian knife designer you guys may be familiar with, who released a Sampa last year in black and stainless steel. This has a G10 handle with some really cool grooves, distinctive grooves, a pocket clip, and a distinctive blade shape, ergonomic handle, and is really an everyday carry utility knife. Flavio e Coma is best known for inventing the IKBS, which is a encased ball bearing system that he invented with Rick Lala, and it just flips so smooth. I wish that you guys could feel it at home because it's arguably the strongest, smoothest pivot in the marketplace. And it's going to come in two different blade shapes, which is the plain razor edge, and then we also have the VEF flat top serrations this year. And that's the Carajas, which that name comes from the largest Brazilian iron ore mine in the world, in Brazil. That's the name. So Flavio thought that he would name this knife after that iron ore mine. So that's the new knife from Flavio e Coma. This is the new Enticer. We've got our first female designer this year that's working with CRKT. Her name's Mary Jo Lurch, and she is wife of Matthew Lurch, who's also a famous custom designer. And MJ spent a little bit of time in the shop and some artistic inclinations and came up with this particular design. It's the Enticer. We also inserted a really cool innovation into this knife, which you can see here. It's the fire safe mechanism, so it's locked with outburst assist. So what that means is when you put your thumb on the back of the knife here, you can kind of toggle this thumb stud. You can see where it moves the liner a bit. And what you want to do is you want to just push it kind of like you're pushing a marble, and it'll just flip right open. And that's fire safe with outburst assist in the mechanism. This is 1.4034 German steel, and it's super light. So a lot of you guys like light ADC carries. It's only 2 ounces, and it's available in plain edge and the new flat top serrations, and that is the Enticer with this really cool fire safe and outburst assist mechanism from MJ Lurch and CRKT. This is the new Endorser from CRKT. It's a everyday carry pocket knife, 8CR 14 MOV. It's $59 this year. It's got a really cool distinctive design with a handle shape that is ergonomic, fit for your fingers here. And it's really two-tone. If you can see in the video, it's kind of like a brown and a black, more kind of like a pumpkin orange, almost similar to the spew knife that we did last year, where it's two-tone G10 handle. But we wanted to show you this fire safe and outburst assist mechanism, where if you just rock the thumb stud in a little bit and push forward, then the knife just pops out. It's spring assisted, and it's got fire safe lock. And that is the new Endorser from CRKT this year. This is the Curt Tool, which is KERT, which is Keyring Emergency Rescue Tool. And it's $7.99. It's stainless steel, and it's designed by Ray Kirk. It has a couple of cool features here, and it's really designed to just kind of sit on your keyring. You have a 1/4-inch wrench, a bottle opener, a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver here, and a seatbelt cutter. So if you had this on your keyring, if you ever got into a little jam, you could cut your seatbelt or use the different variety of multi-tools here in the Curt Tool. It's the Keyring Emergency Rescue Tool from Ray Kirk and CRKT this year. These are new knives from Liang Ma. And Liang Ma has really come to fame from the Eaton tool, which has been such a popular product for us over the years. And these are knives designed specifically for the European market. So what you've got is less than 3-inch blade, no real locking mechanism outside of a old-fashioned kind of slip joint mechanism here, which you'll see at the 90-degree angle, and then completely closed. And they're just cool everyday carry pocket knives. One thing that you should know is that the finger choil is designed so if the knife is going to close, it won't close on your hand. So that is really the safety mechanism. And the laws in Europe are getting more restrictive. So these are the types of knives and cool design from Liang this year that we're releasing for the European market. These also have the variation with the flat top serration available as well. And these are $49 and great everyday carry knives. This is the new Persian Folder from Steve Jernigan, and it's $49.99 MSRP, HCR14, G10 handles with a swedged blade top. It's a frame lock, and it has really kind of a cool color to it. What happens is we put in this kind of we polish this with the gold tinitride and then buff it off, so it makes kind of this cool two-tone color, and you can see the gold color down there. But it's a really cool, distinctive design from Steve Jernigan this year, and it's the Persian Folder, and it's got G10 handles, some grooves there for grip, and just a cool pocket knife from CRKT. So we have some new Eaton tools from Liang Ma this year, and Liang is best known for designing the world-famous Eaton tool. He also last year brought the eraser knives and has number 5 and number 6 designs this year for the European market. We have some really cool Eaton tools here. You've got a tangerine, a kind of a pink fuchsia, and a yellow Eaton tool. And we also have an XL version, which has like a P31 GI style can opener, box wrench cut into the handle, and a bottle opener, and they're food safe. And kind of if you needed to get down into that Mountain House bag or deeper into your can of chili, these larger Eaton tools will do you justice in black and the stainless steel version. This is the new Otanashi no-ken from James Williams, and this knife was designed really per a SOCOM request to James. It's got a G10 handle and stainless steel on one side. There's a deep carry clip for great concealment. This knife is designed to be used in tactical situations. It's a frame lock. It's part of the Hisatsu family, which you're probably familiar with from the Hisatsu fixed blade and the Hisatsu folder. But you can see this very distinctive blade shape is designed for deep penetration and slashing cuts. It's got a thumb stud and an ergonomic thumb ramp here. Also has 3 lines on each side designed for grip. And this has a proprietary manual lock system, which actually pushes up a pin against the liner lock. So a lot of you guys are familiar with auto locks. Some of you love it because it creates a virtual fixed blade and will not fail. But some of you guys don't like auto locks when it automatically pops there. So what you have is this proprietary manual locks that actually moves a pin, and you don't have to set it if you don't want to. But the frame lock is nice and sturdy. You can see just how strong it is. And this is really designed for military and tactical use. It's the Otanashi no-ken from CRKT and James Williams this year. You guys that know James Williams designs knows that he's heavily influenced by ancient Japanese technology and bladesmithing and knife fighting. So this is one in the series of the Hisho Shinbu, and this is the new Sakimori. And this is designed really as a defense tool, but also could be used in survival. It's a really thick blade. You can baton with it. You could take it out in Africa. You could take it into the bush and really be successful out there in the wild or in urban and more tactical and close fighting combat situations. It's got a cord-wrapped handle, which is provides excellent grip. We're going to record a few moments with James talking about this knife too, but I just wanted to get this in front of you guys and show you the new Sakimori from James Williams and CRKT. This is the FE series from Jim Hammond and Arsenio James Advincula. Arsenio James Advincula is a black belt emeritus that was awarded the Black Belt Emeritus from the Marine Corps for his contribution in designing the Marine Corps martial arts training and knife fighting techniques. Arsenio James Advincula really conceptualized this knife, and Jim Hammond, who's a CRKT designer known for custom designs and fixed blade knives and also combat knives, worked with us on this particular design to bring it to market. So he really executed this distinctive blade design. These are large fixed blades. They're designed for close in-fighting, really close quarter combat fighting knives. They're designed on the Ishin Ryu fist, which has 4 distinctive ways to handle the knife, which I'm kind of bombing this right now, but it's not my area of expertise. But I did want to show you at least that there's a lot of different ways that you can handle this knife. It has this Navarro hook, which is designed to do more damage when you're pulling out of a situation. It also has this handle here where you can press against and create more pressure and force on the blade. These are 01 tool steel. They have a really aggressive drop point, sharp leading top edge, false edge upper, hollow grind profile, and they're just full tang, super thick, beefy fixed blades. They both come with this trainer, and we have a long form training video available as well that we'll be posting to our YouTube channel with Arsenio James Advincula and Jim Hammond. It also comes with this really versatile sheath that you can strap to MOLLE gear. It's all compatible. You can set this knife in a lot of different ways on your gear, and also leg strap. And this is the FE series from Jim Hammond and Arsenio James Advincula and CRKT.